Good morning, good morning, good morning. Welcome to Good Morning Bouncing. My name is Susan Churchill. Today we are doing another Spring Force Young practice, and the intention I'm bringing in is patience. So sometimes things change really fast, sometimes they change slowly. Sometimes the things that change fast are not what we are looking for, and then the recovery is slow. So let's bring in patience and see how we feel about that. Let's start with a minute for peace. So feet shoulder hip distance apart, bend your knees, elbows out. Hands in prayer position. Feel the connection to the peace of the earth coming up through you, out the top of your head to the universe, and the peace of the universe coming down. And you're just filling. You're filling from the inside out, the outside in, however you feel it. Fill with peace and radiate it out. You're in a continual stream of peace. Here we go. 1 minute for peace. Peace, peace, peace. Awesome. Start bouncing from the knees. Good morning, Dorothy. Good morning, Maria. As you continue to bounce, I'm just going to put on my timer. And let's bring our hands up over our heads. Breathe in through the nose, slowly, deeply, gently. And out through the mouth, slowly, gently, fully. Staying in that column of peace and bringing in the intention of patience. Focus on the out breath, nice and long and gentle, without straining. And allow yourself to be patient and wait for yourself, your body to breathe in for you again, okay? Think about how you're giving a massage to your internal organs and waking them up and waking all the cells up, all the functions, acknowledging your appreciation. We've got about one more beautiful minute of bouncing of our 5 minutes. Bouncing with our hands over our heads if we can do that. Of course, you can do spring force qigong standing, sitting, or lying down. If you can do it standing, that's best. It's good, better, best. Anything you can't do physically, you can use your visualization. And of course, when you're doing this, especially when you first start out, it might be quite a while before you can hold your hands up for 5 minutes. But we'll be patient. We're using our word patience today for our healings to happen. Strengthening, balancing, awakening. Awesome. Now we'll take our hands out to the sides and slowly come down and experience the slow movement. Notice what you notice. And we'll go side to side. Letting that smile come up on our face. Getting a nice twist in there. So you can have more of a twist by keeping your hips pretty much in place, or you can follow and you twist a little bit differently, and you might want to do a little of both. See what your body wants today. And we'll unwind ourselves. Hi, Susan. Welcome. All right, let's tap the cheekbones. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed. Tap the beginning of the eyebrows. Open, open, open. All channels are open. All blockages are gone. Cup the top of your head. Open, open, open. All blockages are gone. All channels are open. We are completely healed. Cup the base of your head. Open, open, open. You can say that every single time. Come down to the C7, a beautiful time to say open, open, open. All blockages are gone. Completely healed, completely healed. And we'll clap our hands. Stimulate the heart and cup the inside of the left elbow, and then come to the right side. And underarm back to the heart. Left and then right. Window of the lungs. Back to the lungs. And that's also left and then right. And then we'll do 2 more sets. And you want to do firm, yet gentle. Underarm. See if you can notice where the vibrations are going. One more set. Feel yourself just waking up all your organ systems. When we start on the left, that signals our brain to release endorphins. I don't know why, but yay, we get to be happier a few seconds earlier. Hi Pam, welcome. Cup your kidneys. Rub with the backs of your hands and the palms. And come down to the tailbone. And tap your hips. Come down to the knees. Reach around to the backs. Both sides left and right. And today let's come up on the toes and down in the heels. Just avoid this if you're pregnant. Hi Marlene, welcome. Hi Sarah, good morning. So that was our active exercises. So excellent. So just kind of scan your body, breathe in. What if we like gather the energy from the earth and bring it up through the bottom of our feet and feel it coming up through the ankles and the calves and knees and thighs and in all these internal organs and the hips and the spine and your diaphragm, or we're just going to open up any blockages in the heart and the rib cage and through the arms, letting it all come up, all tension releasing from the neck and shoulders, the jaw, and we let go and let thousands of butterflies. Can we let thousands go today? And they zoom back to the universe, and then the light and love of the universe. I like to see it sparkly. Comes back down and just fills you up, and you just feel that filling and expanding. Is that lovely? Hi Alicia. All right, so now we are going to get into beginning of the universe position. Feet shoulder hip distance apart, bend our knees, elbows draw out gently. They're just gonna lift up like there's a little wind underneath. Stretch your fingers and toes on purpose. And you can even do the imagine they're getting longer, straighter, stronger. That's sending the chi to the ends, to the tips of the fingers and toes, and then we release, but we allow that intention to stay at the tips of the fingers and toes, and that is magical chi buttons there. All right, breathing in and out through the nose now. If you can switch to that, that's great. You still have a little bend in the knees, spine nice and straight, shoulders relax. If you need to do that again and just say, okay, relax, relax, relax. Use your mind. I'm going to let them just sink down. Maybe the sun from the universe, you know, you can imagine your lower dantian so beautiful, your middle dantian is bright, and then you go up and you see the sun from the universe, and that is sending down warm beams of light and just softening those shoulders even more, and the elbows out and the fingers open. Beautiful. Touch the tip of the tongue to the roof of the mouth, connecting the front and back main energy channels. Tuck your chin in a little bit to allow the neck and to align with the rest of the spine. So we've got unimpeded chi flowing. And you just are going to automatically have this happy, joyful smile come up on your face. Breathing in and out through the nose. We connect to the highest form of the universe, the vibration of unconditional love, using Master Lin's password. And you can say it out loud, you could say it inside yourself, you could say it in every cell. I am in the universe. The universe is in my body. The universe and I combine together. And you allow that truthfulness to seep into your thoughts and your feelings and your experiences, all your experiences, as we connect to what's most divine for each of us, and we pour in our intentions, bringing in the intention, overall intention of patience. Awesome. So let's start with our hands coming up from both sides. Oops, hitting things. Okay. And what we're going to do is a beautiful, you can have your hands up there. It's just going to take me a minute here. Let's see if we can do 6 minutes of connecting heaven and earth. So our hands are up like we're holding a giant beach ball. And of course you can have them in any position that's right for you today. And you can have them up and you can bring them down when you need to, okay? And we hold that, and then we breathe in, and we allow our knees to just bend to whatever degree is comfortable for you. And when you breathe out, we're going to lift back up. We're helping to release anxiety and overthinking. It's a great one for the patience intention, isn't it? And we're radiating and filling up with peace again. This helps us because peace helps to release anxiety and overthinking. We can use the yellow color, golden, however you'd like. Feel the earth energy coming up through the bottom of the feet, throughout the body, out to the universe, and from the universe coming back through ourselves and into the earth. And know we're helping our stomach, we're helping our pancreas, we're helping our spleen, that whole system. Continue to have the tongue touching the roof of the mouth. Breathe in and out through the nose if you can. Soften as much as you can and just almost like you're behind yourself, noticing yourself doing this movement. And maybe you see the colors in the chi field, or sounds or anything. If you notice some tightness, just gently put your attention there and send the peace and the patience to that area. And allow yourself to experience life the way you're experiencing it. Just if you're experiencing anger, then remember, bring in some happiness. If you're experiencing hatred, bring in joy. If you're experiencing anxiety and overthinking, bring in peace. All these things to help balance so it doesn't get stuck in your system. If you're feeling or experiencing grief, sadness, or depression, connect to contentment, bring it in. If you're feeling fear, be grateful for what you can. Whatever comes to mind, look and see the colors. And I'm grateful for the color yellow. I'm grateful for a sensation of the right temperature coffee or whatever it might be. And allow yourself to help yourself rebalance. Being patient, not making anything work or happen faster than it's going to happen, which can be very difficult sometimes. So we just do what we're taught, what we're taught from a master, Grandmaster Chun Yilin. Take a minute and bounce. Cup the back of your head. Rub your C7. Rub your hands together and rub your face. Massage your ears. Go for a walk. Eat something healthy. Call a friend. Draw a picture. Get some help. Find a coach for something. If you need someone, then you ask. Remember to feel that connection. You're always in it. We just lose the awareness sometimes. Let's continue a little more. Now let's take our hands a little lower or take them down if you need to, or you can still have them way up high. And let's just listen to the sounds. Even move them. One more breath. That was fantastic. That was about at least 7 minutes, probably more like 8. My arms are saying, yeah, we haven't done that for that long, for a long time. So we'll see how well you did. And now we still have 5 beautiful minutes for harvesting and soothing. It feels that is important to do that. So I'm changing my balance of our practice. Focus on the lower dantian and bring in your whole experience. What you felt like before. Did you like, was it really hard to get on today, or was it really easy? Bring it all in, your whole experience, and that peace and patience that we collected, and we're going to spin it. We're going to spin it and have so much fun spinning it as it gets smaller and brighter, and allow yourself to enjoy that. Smaller and brighter, smaller and brighter. Maybe you see colors, you hear sounds. Maybe it's like a ree, or maybe it's like a chime. That would be better than a ree sound, I guess. Maybe it's the sound of a muscle car vrooming. And then finally, it's going to magically turn into a tiny little energy pill that we can tuck deep behind the navel. And maybe you just want to take a look at it and see if it looks like something. I'm seeing a little green figure. I think it's a Ganesh, which is awesome because the idea is you get things put in front, blocks, and you get them taken away. And so I guess that patience has to do with that, doesn't it? Because why did things stop you? You're maybe ready to learn a new lesson. Maybe you're not ready to go zip, zip, zip. So it slows you down a bit until you can say, why is this happening? And maybe you learn something. So we don't know. But let's enjoy presence. Let's enjoy presence. Let's enjoy patience. Let's enjoy peace. We got 3 P's today. Isn't that awesome? All right. So that is tucked deep behind the navel. We'll rub our hands together. And you can even go in between your fingers. And then rub your face. So 2 fingers slide up the sides of the nose and then around the whole face. So you want to have some pressure coming around because it's just giving a little massage to your whole body. And then maybe the fingers today go through the hair. I sometimes skip this because I just get my hair to look the way I like it, but you don't have to skip it. Well, I'm on camera. Yeah, I bounce. Okay, it's almost 3 years, by the way. Sunday, Mother's Day, will be our 3-year anniversary of doing this. So how about that? I may have to find my thing with the butterflies so I can wear it. It used to be right here where my shelf is, but I moved it because my husband happily put a shelf there for me, kindly, so that you could see more of me. Yay! Tap your tailbone, tap your hips, come down to the knees and just love the whole day. Love your whole body, the top and the bottom, the inside, the out, the left, the right, the front and the back. Love yourself just the way you are in this moment. All right, one giant 10,000 hand breath in. So grateful for all of you. And sometimes this is just what I need to get my day going. Well, it always gets going better. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I send you many, many blessings and look forward to seeing you again tomorrow. Okay, bye.